I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and welcome to part 2 of building the Avengers Iron Man Metal Earth kit. I would say puzzle, they call them puzzles, but it's more of a kit really. If you weren't here last time, I did the legs. Well, even if you were here last time, I still did the legs, but you wouldn't know about it. So there you go, I've done the legs, that's what I started with last time. So continuing on this time, I've got the pieces ready. These are all the bits of the kit that are still left over. These are the instructions and the sprue list, as it were, because they don't like the numbers on the sprues themselves. They just have them on the thing, and you have to look at it yourself. I'm just going to see if I can find the chat around here somewhere. I'm sure it was. There it is. Right, let me turn the volume off of the iPad there. Right. Got Midnight Teasing. Says, hey, just in time. Almost forgot about this. Yeah, I'm here. You're just in the right time. Colin from Fester's Workshop's in. And let me turn the iPad around so I can leave that around there somewhere where hopefully I can still see it and knock the camera and, you know, be able to do everything. Right, oh, Lynn's back as well. Lynn was in the actual room a little while ago, and she might pop back in, you never know. If I don't run over my mic cable and everything else, get everything sorted out. Right. Obviously, I've got the camera here rather than where it normally is behind me. So if someone does pop up in the room, I'm not actually going to be able to see it because the screen's behind me, but I'm sure I'll be able to hear them. Right, so we've got, say, David UK's in, evening all. Gordon's in, GB Model Zone. Hi, Chris. Jared B. Is in so far, but nice to have people visiting me. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to start building because basically that's what we're here for. As I say, I've done the legs, so going onwards and upwards, we've got the waist. We've done the sort of crotch area, so we're working upwards, and we can do the waist. What I'm going to do is move these bits out the way somewhat, and try and find myself a larger bench, but, you know, it doesn't always work, does it? A little bit there of silver. Right. Oh, we've got Ed Connell in from New Jersey. Yo, he says. Welcome. I'm global. I'm honoured that everybody comes and watches me bend bits of metal. Right, so this is looking for part number 32. This is where it gets challenging because all it tells you is it looks a bit like that and it's number 32. So basically you then have to get the other sheet and find the bit that says 32, which is there. So it's that bit there. And then you've got to find one of these that looks a bit like that, although now I've been taking bits off of it, it gets harder and harder to see which one's which. So that one does look like, not that one, because that's that one. So it must be the other big one. So you get it the right way around, which is that way around, and then you find the bit you need, which is there. Now, this is obviously quite a big bit, so it's held in place a few places. Basically, in theory, you can cut them, but really, you just need to bend them a few times. And that snaps away the little metal bits. And once you're down to 2 little metal bits, you can bend the part really easily, and it all just comes apart. My flu-y cold thing, wasn't man flu, it wasn't that bad, has got better, so my voice is mostly recovered, but a couple of hours of talking is probably not going to do it any favours. So if I do go quiet occasionally, it probably just means I'm drinking. Non-alcoholic, because you can't, you know, don't drink and model. But as long as you can still see things moving, I haven't fallen over and, you know, nothing serious has happened. So I'm going to move that bit well out the way so I can still see it. It's up there just behind the camera. Move that up there with it. And then we see what we've got to do with this. I've got some tools, basically tweezers, and quite convenient. I don't know where I got this from. It came with something. Just a flat edge for helping to bend things and sort things out. So we're bending it round and fitting it in. The way all these fit together and work, you've got the little prongs that hopefully come out on camera a little bit, basically go through the little holes, and lock in place. So this one's got to go through there. And the E means it's the engraved side. So one side's obviously just plain, and the other's got some shaping and patterning on it. This basically means make sure it's on the outside. So we've got to bend this round, and they've got to come round as well. So just going to gently start bending it. Now it's obviously not got to be round, it's got to be waist shaped. So there's going to be flatter at the front and much more curvy at the sides. You can use a screwdriver or pen or something if you need to get a sharper, better curve, but normally it's all right just using fingers and curving bits round. I probably, or almost certainly, will need to use magnification at some point on some of this, so I will be probably getting my head in the way when time comes to do some bits. So that's that through there, and then basically fold it back on itself, and that gives you the shape that you need, or close to the shape you need. You'll only find out for sure when you try and get it on the actual kit itself. Basically something like that. Right, let's see. Colin's not got any sleep apparently, but that's why he's watching me, I expect. That's probably going to help him go to sleep in a little while. So if Colin disappears for a little while, he's probably just dozed off because of me. Let's see which way round we've got to get this. Oh, there's extra bits. 33 and 34 need to go onto the sides there. Let's get them sorted out. 33 and 34. Looking for the numbers. I see 35. That's no help. Pretty sure they're going to be red bits. Although they might be gold. Remember, I moved the picture out of the way now. No, they're red bits. Right, so that helps. So it's going to be on one of these. It's not on the little one. So let's continue looking around here. 33. There we go. Just next to that bit. So that one there's 33. And while I'm getting that one out, I'll see if I can find 34. Obviously, no, I can't. Oh, there it is. It's at the top. This bit up there. There you go, just above where I was looking. So this has only got 2 bits holding it in place, so it should be relatively easy to work that bit out. There we go. 33 and 34. These are obviously reversed to each other, so I've got to make sure I get them the right way round. 34. Right, make sure I get the whole thing the right way round as well. This is the front, so this has got to go on this side. Got the 3 bits to go together. So let's bend that round here. And get them through there. 1. I need to bend them down and out instead of them sticking straight upwards, to have them pointing more inwards. So that's easier for it to get in the right place. So I get that one there. I'm assuming that the picture and the sound are okay as well. So the camera's in a different place to where I normally have it, so I can't really see what I'm doing. I've obviously not got the video playing of what I'm recording. So let me know if there's any problems, if I need to, speak up, shut up, go away. Can't get that one in there. Let's try getting that one in first. It shouldn't make any difference the order you put these things in, but sometimes it does. Weather-wise, it's been quite nice today. It's been raining all day, which is quite nice considering we haven't had any rain apart from a little bit the other day. So I have got the window open, so you might hear some outdoory noises. Now I can get that one in there. Good. There we go. On over there. Right. Lynn says it sounds good. And Chris Campling in. Hi, Chris. Good evening. Evening, Chris. Let's get the other side on. Yeah, second one's always easier. He says getting the second one messed up completely. Nah, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's that one again that's the problem. Start with that one again. I don't know why that one up there is going to be trouble. There we go. Lynn says the best way of putting the tabs in place is to give them a little twist. But then do it the way you want. I did try twisting them. I've built a few of these before. Twisted them never seems quite right to me, especially on the outside. I'd rather fold them down flat and then, you know they're out the way. Because if you twist them on the outside, then you can still see the big twisty bit on the outside. I don't like that. Whereas if you bend them down, normally, I'll just knock the other one off, haven't I? Normally, they stay down where you put them. He says, knocking the other one off. I think I bent them up rather than down. So they didn't actually hold it in place at all. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. It wouldn't be one of my videos if everything went perfectly, would it? There we go. That's that on and round now. So there we have that bit. Right. Stuart Browners in says, hello, Colin. Enjoyed watching last night. Yeah, last night was quite interesting. I didn't hang around very long. I stayed in the chat a little bit after I'd disappeared from being on the stream, but I didn't watch it all. Other things, lots of things going on. Too many things to do and not enough time to do them in. That's the problem. So now, this is where the shape of it comes into play. If you didn't get it right, it won't fit. Guess what? I didn't get it right, but it's almost there, so I wasn't too far off. Get those out of it. Then I can get that one in. Then I can just worry about getting the back bit down. Almost. Almost, but none of you thought you'd be watching me play with Iron Man's bum all night. To be honest, it wasn't what I expected when I got up this morning either. It's close. It's very close. Trouble is, if you're not holding just the right bit and you push it too hard, then everything falls down and you bend the wrong bit. I think that's starting to get there. As ever with any stream that I'm pretty much ever part of, if you've got any questions or shout outs or anything you want me to mention, put it in chat. So chat's obviously not very busy, so I shouldn't miss much, if anything. But obviously, if you want to put it in capital letters, big bolds, then I can see that. My channel is also eligible now for super chat, so there should be a little button that will make your text come up in even bigger bold colors and stuff, apparently. Although that does cost £1 or £2 or something, so I'm not expecting anybody to use that. But if you'd like to, feel free. It's there. The availability is open for all. There we go. That's that. Lynn says, Chris is playing with Iron Man's bum. Oh, is there something we need to know? No, nothing you need to know at all. There we go. That's it. All done. Well, not all done, but, you know, that's that. Jared B's in. He says, Chris, who's your favourite action figure? Is it Iron Man? Not particularly. It was just looked like a really nice kit. I've done a few of these Metal Earth ones. This was the first one I've done that's in multiple colours. First one I've seen that's in multiple colours, so I thought I'd give that a try. I do like the Iron Man films. I'm not a big comic book follower or nerd or anything like that, so I'm aware of it. I've seen it, but I'm not, you know, that deep into it. 35 is the big bit there, nice and easy to see. Yeah, I mean, I do archery, so I quite like the Arrow series as well. That's not particularly true to life, but, you know, it's fun. I like good entertainment, and most things entertain me because I'm quite a simple man. Right, Ed Connell says you use baby nail clippers to snip parts. Works pretty darn good. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, Shane Young's in saying hello, Chris and everyone. Right, now this bit, I need 36, 37 and 38 as well. It wouldn't surprise me if they were different colours, but no, looks like they're still the same. 36, 37, 38. There's 36 on the other one. And it's that way around. Yep. And it's that bit just there. Okay, we're getting into tiny pieces territory now, so this is going to be fun. That's 36, which goes at the top. Let's try and get this done first then, shall we? Not engraved on the inside, and these go on the that way up. Yeah, these got to go on the outside, haven't they? So let's get these ready, folded down. A lot of these are sort of perforated, so folding the edges is very easy. He says, hoping one doesn't snap off. So let's pop that at the top, like that, and then get the ends folded over. Cool, like that. All right, then 37, was it? Yep, 37 is the next one, which is obviously nowhere near 36 because that would be too easy. It's on a completely different sheet. It's on the top of this one. It's up here. It's very cleverly done. They obviously use just the right amount of sheets to get the right bits. Not very much wasted space on these at all. Put that in the next hole down. Hopefully the right way up. Tweezers. right way up and in there. Cool. One down over there. Yeah, so as I say, it's not been bad weather today. It's been raining and it's been nice, and the temperature hasn't been through the roof, and it's not been really horrible. 39 is down there. I remember seeing that for next time. I need that soon. But we're looking for 38 at the moment, which is on that side. On the one that's almost empty now. 38 is there. Don't know that these three are different. I think they might be slightly different sizes. Can't really tell. I didn't put them all next to each other because I didn't want to get them all confused. Before I go, hopefully, I shall remember, assuming anybody's interested, I'll do a giveaway for a couple of stickers and things. So if I do say I'm going to go, remind me. If you don't want any, then don't remind me. But, you know, if anybody wants to, a chance of winning a limited edition gross model sticker. They're not that limited. They're limited in the respect that everything's limited because there's not an infinite number of them. But, yeah. That one on there. Come on. You no trouble with all your friends. Why are you giving me trouble? Right, so that's the three of them done. Then we've got to do the curvy and get part 39. So let's get that where I saw that was on this one. So this is the main torso. Although it must be the back, like the spine covering bits. Okay, so did notice that it's got these two bits bent outwards, not inwards. See, this is where you have trouble. If you bend things the wrong way, really weaken them. There's a chance that when you're bending it the right way, they're just going to break off. Luckily, that didn't. So this has to come in, and then these will go into there, and this needs a bit of curvature to it as well. Right, so let's see what we got. Who we got in the chat? Lynn says it's 138 here. Well, 100 over 38 here in the southwest desert of New Mexico. Hot. I don't know what the 100 bit is. What? Oh, it's 100 Fahrenheit, 38 centigrade. Jared B says, have you heard how Fox's mum is, and is Ted feeling better? Yeah, both of them are getting there. They're not quite there yet, but they're getting there. I don't know if you're aware, Fox does a live stream normally on a Sunday afternoon doing Warhammer bits. So he did that earlier today, and he was saying about say mum having to go back for some surgery at some point, and Ted actually popped up in the chat and said hello, and then went and had a lay down. So it's obviously a bit too much for him. Right, how bendy does this have to be? Obviously bendy enough that it's going to meet there, so a bit more than that. He's curved round nicely. And then get this the right way up. And those have got to come out as well. I think something's going to need to be fitted onto that soon. Right, these have got to be bent in. Oh, and they go in from the front. Okay, that's interesting. So these are actually coming round more than I would expect. and they, yeah, actually go in on the front of these. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Get one side done in, and then we can see how we need to reshape it to get the other side on there as well. That's 1. That's 2. And that is the third one of them. Yep, and it's almost lined up with the other side as well. So, yeah, something's gone right. That means something's going to go really, really horribly wrong very shortly. Like I've just put it in upside down, or don't do this part until you've done the next part, or I've lost a bit, or, you know. There's one I haven't done. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so there we have Iron Man's body, which, funnily enough, goes onto the legs. So we've got those 2 there. They go from the inside, so they've got to come back out, bend outwards. And the ones at the back are going to be fun. Okay, they'll have to go inwards. No, because that's going to have to go in there as well, isn't it? Doesn't tell you how to do the ones at the back, obviously, because that'd be far too easy. All right, let's try bending those out as well. And then doing some gentle manipulation to reshape that open a bit. So hopefully give me enough room to get this in. Or not. Let's have a look and see. All right. Sergeant Bones is in. Says, hi, Chris. Stuart Brenner says, wet and very windy in Kent. And Sergeant Bones says, I hate that when you start having fun and things fit just right. Just gets you worried that you forgot something. Yeah, that's always the way. Normally because I've forgotten something. But it's nice to know it's not just me. Okay, that's those in. So then, somehow, I'll bend that in to get that in as well. Right, magnification time. So, excuse me if I end up knocking the camera. I'm pretty sure I will. All right, one of them's okay. The other one is almost okay, actually. There we go. Actually, get in there. Get them folded up. And then get them folded up as well. Nice, almost there. It's getting there. It's actually got a body now. Nice. I'll try and give it a wipe over with a soft cloth before I put too many bits together, because you're just going to end up with fingerprints all over it. But yeah, so far so good. Lynn says, me too after the glue dried. Yeah, it's always the glue in the glue dries. Sergeant Bones, after the glue dries, we use an accelerator on super glue. And you see you put the part on upside down. Yeah, that's why I don't use accelerators on super glue. I'd rather wait an extra 5 minutes and make sure it's okay. Gives me time to correct my many mistakes. Right, so we've got a body. Next up, we have an arm. Let me have a drink. Right, Lynn says nice job, thank you, and Sergeant Bone says it looks pretty stable. Yeah, it's not bad. There's some movement, because obviously some of the tabs aren't fully squeezed down, but I mean, it's not a kit that's going to be picked up and played with. It's going to be put on a shelf once it's done. So I think we can put that to one side for now, actually, because the arms are the next bit to do. 40 and 41. I had a quick look at the instructions, and it definitely seems you're doing one arm first and then go on to the other. Look, we've got hands. So 40, 41, 42. Excuse me. So let's see, what numbers can I see? The arms have got a little gold bit on them, but I think they're another like a cover piece rather than a structurally based bit. So let's look for 40, 41. 41, I see over there. Obviously on the other bit. It's always the bit that you've not got in your hand. That's 41. Let's get that off ready. 40. I see a 44. I see 40 is on the smaller red piece. So once I've got this one off, move over to here, and it is there and there. Oh, that's 77. What? I don't understand. 77 is active. So let me pick the one that's not got the number on it, because then when I find the number next time, I won't be so confused. These I've actually got, say, bits that are identical. They do in the same colour. So although it's only labelled that one as 40, that one is as well. The 77 actually means the one above it. So that's 40 and 41. 40 gets shaped to like a dome that then goes on to that one. So let's see, how are we going to do this? Could do with something dome shaped to sort of dome it over, but maybe the top of a paint. Not exactly spherical, but it's a good start. Right, let's see what we got in here. Chris says you got over the patience of a saint with this model. Yeah, I've done, say, a few of these before in the past, and ordinarily I'll do them for half an hour or so and then walk away and do something else. But obviously that doesn't work when I'm doing it live with you guys. So I'll do it for a couple of hours, hour and a half, couple of hours, and then walk away and do something else. Right, what we got? Mickle Pickles in, apparently. I missed that. Hello. Sergeant Bone says, if you're not patient with them, you get the stavity. Yeah. Totally scale model. Steve's in. Greetings from hot and sunny Spain. Yeah, he's on holiday at the moment. Everyone's saying hello. Okay, that's that one. Let's pick this up and get it the right way round. So it goes that way round, and that goes the only way round it can go. That way round. We've got lots of holes to choose from. So how do I know which holes to use? I'm going to use the ones on the inside, not the ones on the outside. So there, 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 and there. Okay, so these need to be bent in a little bit more. Hopefully that's just about right. These bits I can't pick up. Get it the right way around again and see if that doesn't work. 2, 3. Feels like 2 of them have gone in. 3 and 4. There you go. That's all of those in. Let's get them folded down. Yep. Then we need to find 42, which is the red one. So you already know. It's easy to find if you look at the colours. Yeah, things we learn. Lynn says she just got back from the grocery store and wish I would have gotten some ice cream. I don't particularly like ice cream. I don't know, there must be something wrong with me. I've never really been a big dessert eater. Meat, I like meat. Give me a steak anytime, burger. But yeah, not particularly bothered by ice creams. As I mentioned, you guys that are in the chat that are card-carrying members of the Gross Gang that were around for my previous live stream, feel free to come in. I'll send the link out in our group chat to the stream. Come in and say hello in person. Join, you can actually chat to people rather than typing to people. If you like, there's no obligation. Obviously, if you don't want to, don't bother. But the offer's there. If you would like to come in and say hello, feel free. That goes to the other side. I need another one on the other side, one of them to do the other side. So let's get this one on first. Get it the right way around. That one goes in there. I'm assuming this is some sort of shoulder. Can't really tell. It's definitely not a hand, so I'm assuming they'll start at one end. I'll have to magnify myself up again. That's not quite clear. Let's push that down a bit. It's better. That's better. And that's better. Right, that's all they mean. Cool. All right, now let's find the other two bits and do the same again from the other side, which would have been that one. Yeah, there's loads of these. They're obviously for the other side as well, the other arm. One of them and one of them. Right, Sergeant Bones said he killed for a watermelon right now. But here in Germany, there's no grocery stores open on Sundays, only gas stations. No watermelons for me. That's interesting. We used to have no shops open on Sundays except for, as you say, petrol stations and newsagents. But now it's basically another normal day. You get the 24-hour Tesco's and things that are only open for a few hours on a Sunday. So basically, they actually shut Saturday night and then open Sunday, close Sunday evening, and then they're open Monday and through till Saturday night again. Which is nice enough if you need some shopping or whatever. But as somebody that works in a shop in my other life, it's not so good for the staff. Although I assume some people don't mind or quite enjoy it. It's nice to have some time with the family though sometimes, isn't it? Alright, so what we got here, this has got to go the other way round. So that goes there and that goes in from that side. Probably. Come on, you know it does. There you go, that's one. That one's not quite right. Right, magnification time again. I might as well never take this off. Although reading the chat's very difficult with it. Only out a bit. There we have it. Come all the way home. There you go. Now, I learned from the last one, make sure that's clear. Before you try and put it together. Right. Sergeant Bones, I like that bending tool. Seriously, good idea, the paint bottle. I've just got it sitting here. It's here. So if you need something, just look around. You'll probably find something that will do the job. Never throw anything away. I mean, obviously it's a full paint bottle, so I wouldn't have thrown it away anyway, but lots of stuff that can be repurposed. Sort of recycling, but not really. Okay, there we have one of Iron Man's balls, apparently. I'm assuming it's a shoulder. We'll figure out in a minute what goes next to it, but there's definitely going to be two of them. You've used pens. That's brilliant. But it's not really not as good as it looks because it's not actually rounded. It's flat on the top. But you know, that probably would have been better. Now I've done that one. Obviously, I've got the top of a screwdriver there. That's probably just about right. So maybe the do the other arm. I'll get this better. Right, I've got to find part 43. This is the thrilling part of the video. Watching me look for numbers on a sheet that you can't even see. 43. Excuse me. Right down the bottom here. There we go. And let's see what shape that needs to be. I need 44 as well. That's got to go on the top. It's the same bit. So obviously the wrong bit that I pick up. And it's one of those. There we go. And I will be using 45, which is one of the gold ones. So, right, what we got? We've got this that folds up to be basically a bicep, I think, but by the looks of it. That goes around there. Okay, that's going to fold up until that's the right shape. And then this side is going to be curved. Oh, and throwing it around. There we go. Need magnetic fingers. And gently teasing it round into a curve. So we've got those two bits need to go into there. They don't line up. Why don't they line up? What have I done wrong? Don't know. Okay, but that bit needs to go into all of them as well. So let's see. should just twist, maybe. I don't know what this shape means. There's definitely something going on there about. I think that's the shape it's meant to be. Sort of flat sides and a curved top, maybe. And then is there 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3 sides to that to go into there. So you've got to do that before you put it all together, because otherwise you can never get it lined up properly. So let's get that side, that one in the bottom, that side over there. Okay, let's get them folded down so they're out the way. Get them locked in. And that gives you the shape you need. And you've got to get that little tag through that little hole as well. And then you can get those 2 tags through those. Or at least one of them, maybe. Doesn't line up quite right. Oh, is that not lining up right? No, because it doesn't have to fill the actual gap. It's just used as a support to attach the other bit into it, I think. There we go, that's that one in there. Okay, not sure about that, but that's what it says. And then that goes into the top of there. Let's get it the right way around. That way around there, like that. Once I get this in, I'll come over and have a look at the chat, because I've been neglecting you and I feel bad. Not a very good host. But some of this does take more attention than other bits. And I'm going to leave notification again. So that one there, that one there. Those are not quite lined up right. That's why I'm in trouble with those. Because that's still getting in the way. Okay, let's try again. So that way round and that way round. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All on there. Just about reach inside there to get these folded down. Cool. This is where you find out that it's on the wrong way around. But no, that looks a lot like the picture. So I'm fairly confident that that's the right way around. Excuse me. Then I need to get that one on the front. So let's get that done. And then see what you've all been talking about behind my back. Which way round? There's 2 tabs. That way, that way. Down there. Okay, yep, that works. Bend them in. Yep, works for me. One. And oh, just the one. That's the other one. There you go. That's them in there. Cool. That's that. So that is that bit. And we've got hands and things to do, so I'll come back to that in a moment. Fold it away, neatly out the way. Let's see what I'm doing next. Take the magnification off, have a drink, and see what everyone's been talking about. Right. Oh, not as much as I thought. Sergeant Bones is off to make burritos. Have fun. Keep up the good work, Chris. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for popping in. Might still be here when you've finished. Yeah, Lynn says she'll be over. Jerry B says, who needs watermelon when you got burritos? Too true. Yeah. Excuse me. Right. So we've got that bit. That's that so far. What is the time anyway? Has it been nearly an hour to do that? And I've done the body as well. I forgot about that. So yeah, it's coming together again. I'm certainly going to get an arm done. We'll see if I get both arms done. What have we got? 46, 47, and 48. Let's find them all. Feeling adventurous. I can't see any of the numbers yet. I see 48. All right, 48's on the little one. That's that bit there. All right. So 46, 47. And 49's on here as well. That's a hand. Okay, so keep that. I'll need that in a minute. 46, 47. 47. I see 47. Is that bit, and it's actually a coloured bit, so I won't get that one. I'll get it off of here because that's the same bit. So I still need a 46. 46. Where are you? 46. Come in, number 46. 44. 47. No, 46. What does it look like? Oh, it's a long bendy bit. Can't see it on there. Of course, doesn't mean it's not on there, but you know. There it is, 46. It's on the other bit, and it's right in the middle. There we have it. So 46, 47, and 48. I've got them all ready. It's Mickle Pickle's got to run as well. Got to do grown-up things. See you next time. Thanks for popping in, Mickle Pickle. Grown-ups are rubbish. You don't need to be grown up at all. Let's just send a couple of messages. All right, let's see. Right, what we got to do with 46? Bend it round into a funny shape. Basically square. So we get that almost there, and then put that down with the last bit. Done. 47. Which one's that? That's the little one. Oh, the little one that I can't pick up. Get it on the right way round. Goes on the top that way and that way. 3 bits to locate on there. 1, 2. So where's the third one? Get 2 really easy. And the third one, just don't want to know. There you go. That's that. And then it goes on the bottom of the arm that we've been doing so far, and then the bottom bit goes on it. So let's get it the right way around again. Big bit at the back. There you go. It's a bit too easy again. And then the bone I can't pick up. There we go. Right, let's get this the right way round. That way round. And that way round. So like that. Yeah, once again, only 2 of them want to go in. There you go. Get them folded down as well. Okay, right, let's see what we got. Shane Youngs is just removing all 16 ejector pin marks on the new Belkit's Opal Menta floor pan. So watching me is helping. I like to be helping, as long as I don't put you to sleep. Right, that's that bit. So now we get to do some handwork. You need 49, 50, 51, and 52. 51 is one of these little silver bits, so I get to play with that. Hands, what we got? You need hands. 63. I don't want 63, I want 49. Must be the other hand. That's 65, so that's the other hand. No hands on there. Must be on this one. Yeah, 52. There's 52. I need that one eventually, so I might as well get that one off now while I can see it. What's that one down there? 49. Was that what I wanted? Yeah, 49. I can see where 49 is. So I need 50, which I haven't found yet. This is the bit that's going to be challenging. I always thought the hands were lovely details, but tiny. Okay, that's that. I need 50. That's 64, but it looks a lot like that. It's not that. 50, there you go, it's on that one. That one. And there it is, just there. Let's get that off there. And then we shall find 51, which is in a little bag of its own, because it's only a tiny, teeny little bit. With 4 bits on it. I think one of them's spare. Because there's one big circle and 3 little ones. I'm pretty sure Iron Man only has 2 hands. So I'm pretty sure one of these is a spare bit, because they think you're going to lose one. So watch me lose one. Let's get rid of those tabs, not the ones at the top and bottom. I need them. Don't need these ones on the side. All right, that's that. Put that down there. Watch where it is. Keep your eye on it. Don't let me lose it. Right, 49 came first. That was this hand bit, wasn't it? Got to curve that way. fold in the edges. Okay. It goes that way. And then 50 goes on the outside of it. Okay, let's try and get this curved first. Gently bending some fingers around. I do. Then we'll get this on the outside. Sort of the back of the hand. Assume. So I bet that a bit too far, I think. So open that back up again. Right, let's see. Jared says, do you have to fill them or cut them and sand? They're talking about the ejector pin marks. And Lynn says that's a microscopic piece. Yeah, it's quite small. Let's see, this goes on the outside there. Okay, that's quite easy. I think the challenging bit is going to be the other half of the hand. That one through there. Okay, that's the back of the hand done. Then we've got to put a bit that I can't pick up. Come on. And a tiny bit. It needs to go in the hand on the right way round. That way round. It's got to go on the inside there. So bend them down and around. Haven't lost it yet, look. It hasn't gone ping yet. The wind's picked up in the window. I can feel it. It's blowing. Put the other bit down, so I'm not playing around with two bits in my fingers at once. And I get the edges of this curved round, so it's going to line up properly and fit in. Get that square. And then that goes in there. Should. Will. Half of it has. Which way's the other half got to go? In or out? It's got to go further in. Further in than that. Magnification time. Oh, get my arm stuck to the other bit as well. Okay. There we go. That's that through, and that's that through. Both of them folded down, nice and tight. And then he's got a little silver bit in the middle of his hand. Cool. And that's also got to be curved in slightly. And then comes the fun bit. Just where I didn't take the magnification off, isn't it? I'm trying to get all the fingers. There's actually only 3 bits to line up. The rest should fall into place. There's 2 of them. third one, I just need to add a little bit more curve. Nearly there, come on. That's that. And that one over. Push that down a little bit further. Then that one over. And the last one on the other side goes over there. Cool. Let's just get the fingers lining up better. And then we've got one more bit. 53 has got to go on there. Let's have a look. Someone's got to go. Stuart Bremner's got to go. Family duties, kids to bed, etc., etc. Keep well, everyone. Thanks for popping in, Stuart. Thanks for watching. 53. That's what I was looking for, wasn't it? 60, 50, 54, 53. There we go. In the middle of that one. There he is. And where does that go? That goes on to the right way up. Just goes on to the back of the hand. The wrist. That is the wrist. There you go. Come on, let's get the third bit lined up. You do it the right way up. It lines up much easier. There you go. Let's get them 3 bent round. 2. And the third one. There we go. This wrist bit's actually got bent out of shape a little bit. So let's just try and reshape that a little bit. I think that actually needs to be more round like that. There we go, that's better. Okay, that's better. Right, that was that. Now I need 54 and 55 to build up the actual wrist itself. So 54, 55. I didn't actually notice how many bits there are on this. Is 78, 82. Not doing any higher than 82 at the moment, so well over halfway. 55, I see, is one of these blue ones. Oh, it isn't. It's next to one of the blue ones. It's that light colour. And it's on that bit. So there it is. That's 55. Still haven't found 54, which is on the other one. The right way around. Just that bit there. Right, let's see. Shane Young says, am I the only one with the standard poodle sitting next to me, hitting my arm with his paw for attention? Good job I'm not doing Iron Man. Yeah, must admit, I don't have a standard poodle next to me tapping my arm for attention. So, yeah, you may well be the only one. The Orc Boys in evening. Got the Metal Earth Falcon and R2-D2. Haven't started them yet, though. Yeah, I've done both of them. Really good. The Falcon looks just like the Falcon, and the R2 obviously doesn't quite look like the R2 because getting the curves and everything is tough. But really good fun. Yeah, do them. This needs to fold up to join itself up. Lots of corners on this. One there. Two there, one there. One there. And there. And one there. Then we need to get that to line up through the little tag. Nope, not too far down. No. Come on, open up a little bit. There we go. That's it. That's a boy. There you go. Okay, that's that. And it's not that shape, but that we need to work on. Let's get it that shape, shall we? So we need a bit more fold there. Less fold there. That needs to be a bit straighter, and that needs to be a little bit curvy. That's really strange. I think there's seagulls outside. I'm nowhere near the sea, honest. It has been raining a lot. Maybe they're just confused. Okay, so that's that. There we go. Let's get into the right shape now. It's better. Right, so that needs to go onto the hand, and then 55, which I did find already, goes on at the top. Let's see if we can get it the right way round. Lines are at the bottom. And yep, let's get that way around. Here we go. One side bent out, and the other side bent out. Looking good. Now let's get this one the right way around. Two holes need to be at the back. Cool. Happy, happy. Iron Man hand and wrist. Then we've just got a little bit of arm to do. Excuse me, drink time. I've rediscovered Dr. Pepper. I haven't drunk it for years and years and years. I saw it in the supermarket the other week and thought, oh, I'll get a little bottle of that. I used to quite like that. It's the same. It's great. 56. As they say, what's the worst that can happen? Can't find 56. That's quite a bad thing that could happen. Yeah. Uh, 54. No. 64. 74. No. 58. 55. Already got that one. 56. There we go, on the little one again. Right. The Venom 160 is in. Admire your patience, and not as I would completely flipping out after the second part. Yeah, it's a model kit. We all know about model kits, and it's not all about patience. It's just if you enjoy doing something, then you don't mind spending some time doing it. And if I can enjoy doing something and have you lot sitting there in chat talking to me, then all the better. Right, that's got to go all the way around to there. As I said earlier, you may not have been around. Ordinarily, I would only be doing this for a shorter time at a time, because it does get quite intensive, and when you're that highly focused on something for a long time, things go wrong. So having it because you lot are here chatting sort of takes some of the focus off actually building the kit, which is a good thing. It needs a bit of curve to it rather than being completely flat, because arms don't bend like that. Even iron arms still need a bit of bend to them. Shane Young says poodles are too clever by half, because we were talking about poodles a minute ago. They watch, learn, and expect. They're great fun though. We have a toy poodle as well. There are a couple of clowns. Never a dull moment. Yeah, I used to have dogs as always growing up. We had dogs, but say now obviously you can't leave them in an empty house for too long, and just haven't got them now. Where's my magnifiers are gone? There it is. Oh. Right, so let's see. Let's get this arm done, shall we? There we go, that's that one done. And then that goes on to this. Somehow. Two of them go up there. It's more of a curve. Even more. That's more like it. Two of them up and one of them down. Looking like it's done. Cool. That is an arm. Now it's just to do the other arm, but I'm thinking I don't want to do another arm. I think I'm going to get this arm attached, and then probably do that, calling it a night, because it's been an hour and a half. Yeah, that's them there and that there. Two of them lined up, but not the other two. You know, when I just put my magnification down. There we go. Just got to go in a little bit further. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna call that tonight. We've done waist, body, and an arm. So that will leave for next time another arm and probably the rest of the body work, and then the head, probably a separate episode. So yeah, I'm gonna call that, because it's getting late. It's getting tired. It's been nearly an hour and a half. which isn't bad for doing one of these. I can't really focus much longer than that without definitely causing problems, and those fingers were quite small, so I'd rather not mess up just because I've been doing it for a bit too long. Thank you all for popping in and joining me in the chat. So next time maybe some of the guys will come in on camera as well. They might be building something. I know Speedy Q8's got one of these Metal Earths to build, but he's been away and he's not made it back quite yet, or if he's made it back, he's very tired. So maybe next time he'll be in and we'll be here as well. Right, let's see what we got. Chris Campling says, my sis has a Chorwini sausage chihuahua mix. Gorgeous and smart. But you can't put a picture up. No, the thing with YouTube things, you can't put pictures in. But yeah. Lynn says, looking great, Chris. I would have him all misshaped by now. He probably is. When you try and get the last bit together, you realise that the bit before just doesn't bend right. Venom says, great work, looking awesome. Thank you. Yeah. You know, I'll remember this time. Stickers. I don't know how many of you are actually in there. It's 15 people watching now. But yeah, pretty much there's 15 of you. So if any of you watching at the moment want a sticker, I've probably still got some Team Inept ones as well, if that's actually on camera. Yeah, there you go. The limited edition Team Inept and Gross Models stickers available for a limited time only. Obviously, I'm not going to give away stickers forever, but if you want one or two, send me a mail. I can't make it appear on screen magically like Fox and that can, but it's quite easy to remember. It's grossmodels@gmail.com. Send me a mail. So send it in the next hour or so. Send it tonight, and I'll see about sending out some stickers. So let me know your address, and I shall send out a sticker or two to you. Let's get them out there. Why not? If you don't, then don't. But if you do, I say I'll put the email in there. Gross Models. There's an @ button somewhere. I've seen it. There it is. @gmail.com. There you go. That will get to me. Yeah, so just let me know name and address, and I'll send you out a sticker or two. If you don't want one, don't bother. But if you do, let me know. And say tonight, I'm not going to give them out in three weeks' time when somebody stumbles across the video. You have to tune in for another live stream next time. I'm going to stop fidgeting now because I know that's going to be annoying. I'll just sit here quietly. Yep. As I say, Mr. Lothmore Wakings just turned up. Evening, Vincent. We're going now. I don't know if it was a time problem or he just couldn't make it, but yeah, next time, come in at the beginning rather than the end. The York Boy says good night. Night, everybody. Shane Young says thanks for your company, Chris, and everyone. Take care. Yeah, well, I should be thanking you for actually turning up and watching my ramblings. But yeah. Shane's thing. Jared B says, cool, Chris, see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I shall, all things being well, be on the eModels live stream with Fox by the sounds of it, assuming everything works properly. So we'll see you there then. That's it. Yeah, I think that's everything. I've done that. I've done some of that. I'll put it all away until next time. It'll be a couple of weeks until I come back and dig him out again and do the next part of the kit. I don't want to do it, too often. Might be next week, might be next weekend, might be the weekend after, or an evening during the week. Hopefully you're already subscribed to the channel. If you're not, why not? You should be. Get your subscription in, click the little bell thing, then it will give you a warning when it does. I always post up a few days before I do something like this in the Model Makers Boom Hut, which the description's under the thing. You can find that on Facebook, or follow my page. It's on there as well. That's Gross Models on Facebook. And that's about it, really. that's enough. I've got to turn around now so I can press the button to turn it all off. Vincent says, glad I got to see at least a minute of it. Catch you later. Yeah, next time, coming early. Excuse me. And hopefully next time I won't be coughing quite so much. So, you know, there won't be such annoyances there. And yeah, I'm going to stop rambling, turn around and press the button. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.